What a fight we have on our hands here.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your main event of the evening? Fight fans watching live and around the world, bear witness to the Synergy FC Professional Flyweight Championship. This bout is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds and is powered by KC Tintworks. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man holds a professional record of 5 victories across 1 defeat. Representing Forza Combat Sports by way of Okmulgee, Oklahoma, please welcome Sampson Tabbytite! And across the cage out of the right corner, this man holds a professional record of 10 victories across 10 defeats. Representing KP Muay Thai by way of Kansas City, Missouri, please welcome Kendrick, the Uprising Latchman.
Oh boy.
Main event is underway and the vacant flyweight title is on the line.
Yep, it'll be Tabbytite's second time fighting for Synergy. Looking to put on another great performance. Kendrick Latchman, a mainstay, excellent striker. Super creative, explosive, and a beautiful left hand by Latchman there.
Yeah, I doubt we see this fight hit the canvas.
Flyweight is just, it's such a fun division. Took all fights for. They're so quick, so explosive, and they carry a ton of power. We saw it in Kendrick's last fight. His knees, his elbows were vicious, and that left hand up the middle so far is money. You can see the heavy low kick approach for Tabbytite here early, trying to slow down that movement of Kendrick Latchman.
Tabbytite with some good feints and a straight right hand down the pipe.
Good movement by Kendrick Latchman out of the way of both of those strikes. And he just looks super composed in there tonight.
Ooh, right hand just squeaks by over the top.
You can see Latchman so far. He's just seeing everything really well. Doing a good job staying out of the way of these attacks, getting back into range. Excellent movement, taking the center of the cage. It's tough to find out there so far for Tabbytite.
Heavy feints from Tabbytite, just trying to make an entrance.
Yeah, he offered that short left hand trying to catch Kendrick Latchman on the blitz in, but he wasn't there.
Good left hand from Kendrick Latchman. And another one to follow.
You can see the corner, the Sampson Tabbytite saying Kendrick Latchman is going to overextend on one of these shots, and it's where we can look for a counter is what they're thinking in their mind right now. Kendrick Latchman looking good so far, trying to stay in that striking range. Oh, good right hand by Latchman.
A little bit of chest for that outside foot position there with the open stance matchup. Sampson Tabbytite taking advantage of that open side body kick.
And as the round has gone on, you know, Tabbytite has moved forward a little bit more in this fight, starting to open up just a little bit more as we go. And
yeah, using his feints, taking a few more risks. Kendrick Latchman being really safe in his home position here.
Good body kick by Kendrick Latchman there. You can see Tabbytite starting to walk down Latchman there, trying to back him up. There's another explosive 1-2 combo by Latchman. Finds the mark, and that was a low blow. But that last left hand, it cut, you know, Sampson Tabbytite right under the left eye, it looks like. But that low blow landed clean on the cup. Even took him a second to react to it.
A little shock to the family jewels.
Yeah,
causing
never
a delay
fun.
in the action.
Never fun. But I do think it was that last left hand, which is just an interesting development in this fight. Opened up a cut.
Got a full 5 minutes to recover here. But we are back
Tabbytite.
underway before that.
He's good to go. And right after the action, Latchman chooses to step on the gas a little bit here. He's the one moving forward here late in round number one.
Oh, big left hand from Kendrick Latchman.
Kind of stun him. That one was close for comfort. Good movement by Tabbytite. Good knee by Latchman. He's dangerous in those clinch positions. A big chess match, like you said, Justin.
Yeah, just a myriad of feints and not a lot of overcommitment from either gentleman. Sampson Tabbytite wearing the damage, though, from that round, but, I mean, neither gentleman really giving an inch.
Let's see what the corner work has in store for both these fighters. How to attack. It's a good opening round in terms of damage for Kendrick Latchman. He's the cleaner one so far. But Tabbytite certainly had his moments in round number one. Same with Kendrick Latchman.
Yeah, Tabbytite with a spark in his hands. Don't ever forget it. But Kendrick Latchman controlling round number one.
Oh, good combo by Sampson Tabbytite. Went low, back up high, but had a glancing blow. Latchman did a good job getting out of the way of that last left hook.
Kendrick Latchman just on the edge of every single one of these strikes so far.
You're right. Just great distance control by the veteran.
I mean, and let's not bypass this pink on pink.
Ooh.
Just looks absolutely flawless.
I would agree with you there. Yeah, Kendrick Latchman always has some swag to him. And he's showing it tonight with his fighting style. Caught the kick through the left hand. Beautiful work by Latchman. Good counter right by Latchman as Tabbytite came in. But it's more of the same here in round number 2. That one's pretty close for comfort, just above the belt line. It's that same kick.
Back on that lead leg, Sampson Tabbytite now to the body.
Yeah, he had that approach in the first round. He's getting back to it a little bit.
I'd like to see a little more volume out of him. You know, the feints, they serve their purpose in round number 1, but I think at this point, you know, you guys have a decent measurement of each other and where the range is at. We got to start seeing a little more commitment.
And you felt each other's power as well. Great body shot by Latchman right down the middle. See the left thigh on the outside getting some redness for Tabbytite. Some of those leg kicks finding their home for Latchman.
And clinch, nice little outside trip attempt.
And that's been an improvement in this little streak of Latchman. His takedown defense has been really, really good as of late.
Yeah, seemed to be in deep waters against Corey Beck in his last outing. You know, just relentless onslaught of takedowns in the first half of round number 1, and ended up closing out the show with a big knee to the head and a flurry afterwards, just all from those takedown defense.
And I just think it's the development of Latchman too as of late. He's been in fights with guys that are 5-1, and you know, some of them haven't gone his way, but he's just looking more and more composed, taking on another one tonight. Some good knees by Tabbytite up against the fence here.
Wow, great counter off the cage from Kendrick Latchman. Not electing to go to the ground and just taking the center of the cage.
Another left hand right down the middle. That's the shot for Latchman tonight. And he's starting to turn it up here a little bit in round 2. You see that lead hand fight from Kendrick Latchman. Been using it really good. Staying out of the way of the majority of these low kicks. Some of them have for sure landed. There's a good left hand by Tabbytite at the end of the round there, but I think he's just having a tough time solving the puzzle. That's Latchman.
Round 2 of 5 underway. I think that one might go to Kendrick Latchman as well. A whole lot of feints from Sampson Tabbytite, but not a lot of punches in combination. I feel like at this point, you guys have measured distance long enough. You're down 2 rounds potentially at this point. At some point, you got to start to let the hands really go.
Yep, round 3 of 5, main event underway here. Zach Tiberius, our referee.
A good left hand from Kendrick Latchman to start the round.
Yep, he's doing a great job with that lead hand, just kind of finding his range. There's a stumble from Tabbytite there. But he's winning that lead hand fight. Mixing up levels with his strikes as well. And there's some of that movement from Tabbytite again.
Yeah, really starting to put the gas on now.
Yep, and that's what he needs more of, just more feints, moving forward. When he lets Kendrick lead the dance, that's when Kendrick is able to pick his shots and find him. Tabbytite needs to start moving forward. Another left hand by Latchman.
Yeah, 2 straight hands. And Kendrick Latchman both find their home. Nice catch into the kick, pushing Kendrick Latchman to the cage. Let's see if there's any sort of takedown attempt here.
Some foot stomp attempts there. But no, as we thought this might play out, Justin, it's looking like a striking fest. Good takedown defense there by Latchman.
Yeah, this might as well be 4-ounce Muay Thai.
Oh, Latchman caught the kick of his own and delivered a left hand. Definitely more grappling attempted here in round number 3 than any other round.
Oh, big knee. Nice drag to the mat there from Sampson Tabbytite.
And a need to follow, but this is a good moment for Tabbytite here in this fight. That's the evolution of Kendrick Latchman we're seeing, is his ability to fight off these takedowns.
Kendrick Latchman doing a great job with the head pressure there for the moment.
And I don't think Kendrick Latchman is even sweating yet.
No,
truthfully.
No.
That's been the best combination that he's had tonight. Is that low kick into the left hand. It's a heavy low kick from Tabbytite.
Yeah, just one shot at a time from both guys. There hasn't been too much combination punching tonight.
You can hear the corner of Forza. They want more kicks from Tabbytite. Good right hand, good combination. Oh, what a body kick by Latchman. Landing flush.
A nice little stomp to the knee there from Sampson Tabbytite.
Yeah, his corner was calling for that one too. They want that kick. That right head kick from Tabbytite. They're wanting that one to come out. And that was 3 rounds, 15 minutes. Kendrick Latchman is fresh as a daisy over there.
Yeah, as you said, barely even cracked a bead of sweat. 3 rounds down in our main event. Sampson Tabbytite most likely down 3 rounds to nothing on all judges' scorecards.
We know Kendrick Latchman likes to, fire up the crowd, and usually see him doing backflips after his victories. And this is the approach that I think is smart from Latchman, especially against these dangerous strikers like this. He can do this with this type of approach for 5 rounds, and so far it's working.
Yeah, just a great neutralizer. Kendrick Latchman has really been in control since that first bell tonight.
I'm sure we'll see that right head kick show its face here from Tabbytite. See the jab to the body, then threw a left overhand out of the mark.
Nice left hand over the top for Kendrick Latchman.
There's those push kicks to the body from Tabbytite. But still, the one leading the dance in the center of the cage has been Latchman in this one. He's been dictating these exchanges. He's keeping them right on the outside range, countering. He's the one exploding forward. And
yeah, I mean, I don't know how many clean shots he's actually even been hit with tonight. This looks like a just controlled sparring session from Kendrick Latchman.
Yeah, I mean, the low kicks have left a mark on Latchman, but the majority of them he's been out of the way from. And there was that right kick that we were looking for from Tabbytite, and it had no effect. There's a teep up the middle.
A lot of feinting still. These big, heavy feints, seeing if they can draw something out.
And they want Sampson Tabbytite to throw those kicks just to affect the arms of Kendrick Latchman. Even though he's blocking them, he still is feeling them, and that's kind of the approach you can hear from the Forza Combat Corners. They want him to throw those kicks, because if he does block him, it's still, going to land on the arms and cause some fatigue there potentially. But Latchman has had an answer for all the strikes of Tabbytite tonight.
Ooh, Tabbytite behind the elbows here.
Yeah, slick move right to the back. Switches to a single leg. Good right hand.
Tabbytite not running the pipe or really even trying to crack down on that single leg, just holding there and hoping to off balance up against the cage.
Good spinning kick by Kendrick Latchman there. Just off the mark.
Those grappling exchanges are really the most danger Kendrick has been in tonight. I can't believe Sampson's not going back to it more.
More feints from both of these gentlemen in our main event. Left hand partially blocked by Tabbytite. Oh, and a good body shot from Latchman. As he steps on the front foot here a bit.
Ten seconds left in round number 4. Deep into the championship rounds here for our vacant flyweight title. The inaugural champion will be crowned here tonight after this round at Synergy FC 19.
Yep, potentially one more round for Kendrick Latchman to capture that title. And I love the approach from him in this fight. It's calm, it's composed. He knows how dangerous he is, and he's making his opponent respect, his power. He's not selling out for the finish. He's staying composed. He's staying long. Changing levels very well. He's looking good. Tabbytite, more or less might need a finish in this final round. He's going to have to go for broke, try to put a pace on Latchman, and try to get him out of there. But Latchman is a guy that's so fresh, he might look to turn it up too in this 5th round. Good combination again by Latchman. That's what Tabbytite is looking to do. Stay on the front foot. Keep Kendrick Latchman moving backward, not laterally, and throw shots. Latchman catches the kick, throws a left. That's been there for him too all night.
Kendrick Latchman just staying on the outside of every single thing that gets thrown at him.
Right, he was out of the way of every shot. That right hand just barely touched his chin.
I can't believe Sampson's not trying to just empty the tank here and go for the finish. I get there's a long round, but you're down 4 rounds to nothing, and throwing one shot at a time is not really going to be conducive to victory here.
Kendrick looks good. Good left hand there by Tabbytite, but nothing to follow. Latchman smiled at that one too. Yeah, more feints from Tabbytite. Here in close. Shot to the chest by Latchman. There's a nice right hand. Gonna need a little bit more of that here as time winds down here in round number 5.
Left hand wobbles him for just a moment.
And Latchman putting on the pressure against the cage. Good body shot, good right hand. Good counter right hand by Latchman. He's on fire tonight. Swarming Tabbytite. Body kick by Latchman. It's just been all going for him tonight. And it's gonna be in a couple minutes, potentially a title performance, title winning performance as the left hand puts a statement on this one. What a shot.
Kendrick Latchman dumping the gas tank.
And there's a takedown attempt here late in round 5. It's about 90 seconds to go in this one. It's going to have to be something drastic on the side of Tabbytite for this one, but Latchman turning Tabbytite against the cage. Good level change, but still Latchman was very hip to it. He's not going to be able to secure that takedown.
For the trip, back up to his feet. Kendrick Latchman
had a springboard in those knees, was right back up. And watching, a lot of Kendrick Latchman fights, this is the most, I think, composed he's been from the ones, we've seen. Just on his game in all aspects tonight. You can see he's made his opponent wear the damage. He's landed some good shots. He's taken out a guy that's 5-1 as a professional fighter with a lot more experience in the cage, and he had a fantastic showing tonight. That's going to be your flyweight champion, and there's the backflip that we expected.
Patented celebration of the uprising Kendrick Latchman, just awaiting his newly minted flyweight championship here for Synergy FC. Only thing now that stands between us and the awarding of this title is the official judge's decision.
Yeah, really good prospect is Sampson Tabbytite. Him and the Forza team, I think we'll go back and look at this fight over, see what they need to do different, and then Kendrick Latchman continues to be a puzzle for a lot of guys that he's faced. He's looked world class in a lot of these performances, including tonight. He's been on a tear lately. This would be 6 of his last 7 in different forms of combat if he's able to secure the title tonight. And I can't wait to see him defend it. There's a lot of fun matchups at flyweight that we could see for Kendrick Latchman, but it's a guy that could hold this belt for a long time, looking so fresh at a young 32 years old. Masterful performance by the Uprising tonight.
A longer decision than I anticipated from these judges here. Still have not got the official decision just yet.
Yeah, that it is interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout goes to decision. Judge Kevin Champion scores the bout 48-47, Sampson. Judge Darnell Hamilton scores the bout 48-47, Latchman. Judge Schwanberg scores the bout 48-47, your winner by split decision. Out of the blue corner, Sampson Tabbytite, your new Synergy FC Professional Flyweight
I don't know what to say.
Champion.
No disrespect to Sampson Tabbytite.
Yeah,
but
no disrespect. I disagree. I disagree with that
I've
one.
seen a lot of terrible decisions in my day. I don't understand. I don't understand where the scorecards add up to a Sampson Tabbytite victory in that one.